have a different story, but we all know that a different form of business and entrepreneurship is possible.
I'm here on behalf of Voice, Dutch company, and we became steward-owned last year. I think steward ownership matters because it allows purpose to be the main driver of a company.
Ownership matters in terms of the extent to which the purpose of a company is really aligned with our interests as individuals, societies, and the natural world.
Our purpose is to advance sustainable food systems, and we're working every day to do that, and by transitioning to a perpetual purpose trust, we'll be able to do that long into the future. We've had a great impact in our community. We have very satisfied coworkers.
I think I'm really intrigued by the question of how entrepreneurs can have more freedom in terms of the capital partners that they bring on and into their companies over the course of growing and scaling.
More freedom in succession of ownership, more freedom in taking entrepreneurial risk and opportunities.
Our big goal now is to prove that we can get huge. So I really believe that a steward-owned company is a better food company, but we want to prove it also through commercial and business success.
Being at the conference feels like that steward ownership is an established topic. We are no longer in a pioneer phase.
It's a really cool mix of people and experiences here.
Amazing people, amazing group of people.
Maybe the best organized conference I've seen in my life.
For me, it's a amazing, inspiring moment, because it's like something you ignore for a couple years and then you go to a conference and you're like, oh, this was necessary to get that spike again.
For me, this is a bit of a reunion with people who believe in similar things and have a similar set of values.
It's really nice to talk to people about practical actual experiences, because there are so many challenging topics around steward ownership, like founders' compensation and legal text that you have to understand, and what's the best option.
I think steward ownership is capitalism without the sharp edges, so it has some of the upsides, but without a lot of the downsides.
My company transitioned to steward ownership in 2018. We've been a company in business since 2011, and then at some point we realized that okay, the traditional model is not really working for us. If we raise more capital with the traditional model, then we lose control of the company, and we don't really want that.
As an investor, one of the biggest things that we focus on is really about creating the conditions for the businesses that we invest and their ecosystems to thrive. Okay? And steward ownership is actually a key condition in this.
A team of law professors, including me, designed a new legal form to make the adoption, the implementation of steward ownership easier in Germany. The new legal form got into the coalition agreement. That's fantastic.
Es braucht es, weil es offensichtlich eine Lücke gibt und viele Menschen so ein Unternehmen gut finden. Es ist fest verabredet. Es ist auch völlig unstrittig zwischen den Bundestagsfraktionen, dass es kommen wird. Wir sind in der Arbeit.
Und wir wollen es als neue Koalition auch einhalten. Und ich hoffe deshalb, dass wir im nächsten Jahr einen Referentenentwurf aus dem Justizministerium sehen und diese Gesellschaft mit gebundenem Vermögen dann auch wirklich Realität werden lassen.
Im besten Fall die ersten Eckpunkte noch in diesem Jahr. Ich bin zumindest dabei.
Es gibt ganz viele Unternehmerinnen und Unternehmer, die sie haben wollen. Im Mittelstand gibt es Nachfolgeprobleme. All das adressiert die Rechtsform. Sie nimmt auch ansonsten niemandem irgendwas weg.
7 years ago, we came with a draft of a new legal form in Germany for steward ownership, and politicians were saying, what is this? Let's discuss it. And now today, all of them were saying, it's coming soon. And this is just, a very big moment.
7 years ago, if you walked into a room and you started talking about ownership with people, they looked at you like you had 10 heads. Now you can start a conversation, particularly here, obviously, about corporate ownership and the role that it plays both for founders and business owners and consumers in the world. And people are like, I know what you're talking about. That's great.
We need to unlock the most ambitious, transformative strategies. Steward ownership is one of the most exciting, innovative, and has the highest potential to unlock some of the most ambitious ideas possible.
To be a steward is to take a vow of the farmer who saves the best seed for the next generation. Steward ownership is not a new idea, it is the oldest idea. It is the original idea of life, our interconnectedness, our responsible relationing. Thank you.